Hi, this is Lisa from Endorphina Creative. Welcome to your weekly stressless class. Today is all about turning over a new leaf. We are nearing the end of 2022 and we'll celebrate soon the beginning of 2023, a new year, a new beginning, a chance to turn over a new leaf and start afresh. For this class, you will need some drawing or writing paper, as well as a writing pen or some drawing utensils. You will be able to choose whether you would like to participate in this class via writing, drawing, or brainstorming. But before we get started with our self-reflection exercises, I will lead you through a body relaxation and de-stress exercise so you can become present in your body and really relax any stress that is going on in your mind, in your physical body, and in your emotional body. And for this first relaxation exercise, I invite you to close your eyes, make yourself comfortable, ideally sitting, and just take a deep breath in. Simply practicing to slow down your breathing. Just taking a few moments to calm your breath. And we're going to inhale for 4 counts, hold our breath for 2 counts, and exhale on 7 counts. And I will count you through this exercise. So release all of the air out of your lungs and inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and out 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hold 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once more. Hold 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now simply breathe normally, as you would usually, but try to relax your breath a little bit. And now we're just going to check in with our head, how heavy or light our head feels, how relaxed or tense, how activated our brain feels or how tired. And just relax your brain a little bit. And if there are any fast-moving thoughts, just tell them to slow down just a little bit. Relaxing our scalp, all of our hair, if we have any. Relaxing our ears, our forehead. Relaxing our eyes. All around the eyeball, our eyebrows, the muscles underneath the eyes, our jaw, cheekbones, relaxing our nose, our lips, relaxing our tongue and our teeth. And then turn your attention to the back of your neck, where your neck spine is. And just go to the vertebra at the top, or the connection point to the skull, and just feel any muscles around that area and just allow these muscles to relax. And then gently travel further down the neck spine and relax your neck muscles around each vertebra. And then lift your shoulders to your ears, lift them up. And we're just going to drop them halfway in a moment. So release this tension by half, going halfway, and let your shoulders relax completely. And again, pull them back up to towards your ears, and just hold this tension for a moment, and then relax half. And now again we will relax half, and let go. And relax your upper arms, your elbows, your underarms, your palms, your fingers, and especially on the hand that you primarily use for writing. Just relax the muscles in that hand, or if you're on the computer a lot, your mouse hand or the fingers that use the trackpad most. Just see if you can relax your fingers all the way to the fingernails. And then go to your chest, relaxing the muscles in your chest. And then move your attention to the upper back, so focus around your shoulder blades, as if you're receiving a massage right now. Have those imaginary massage hands go right into any tense muscles that are in your upper back, loosening them up a bit, and have those imaginary massage hands move further down to the middle of your back, on either side of the spine, and to your lower back, really softly to the lower back, especially if you happen to have any strain in your lower back on a regular basis. So have a gentle massage of the lower back, and you can also use your own hands to do that, or you can just imagine. And then relax your stomach and your belly, relaxing your lungs. Moving your attention to your hips, relaxing your right hip joint, your left hip joint, your right thigh muscles, your left thigh muscles, your right buttock and your left buttock, your right knee and your left knee, your right calf and your left calf, your right ankle and your left ankle, and your right foot with all the toes on that foot, relaxing the foot, the arch, the heel, the toes, and the same on your left side, relaxing your left foot, arch, heel, toes. And just feel how your whole body feels now. And now simply notice any area of your body that feels tired. Quite often we think that when we are relaxed that we have to feel tired, but that's not necessarily true. We can be relaxed and energized. So simply scan your body for any area that's really tired, really exhausted, that needs a little bit of support and energy. And we're just going to breathe in vitality and send this vitality to any part of our body that feels tired. And we're going to breathe out the tiredness. So breathe in vitality into your face and breathe any tiredness out of your face. Breathe it out. Check your shoulders. Breathe in vitality into your shoulders. And breathe out any tiredness. Breathe in any vitality into your arms. And breathe out any tiredness. Breathe in vitality into your brain. And breathe out any vitality. Breathe it out. Any tiredness, excuse me. Breathe out any tiredness from your brain. And just focus on your torso. Breathing in vitality into your torso. And breathing out any tiredness. And now focus on your back. Breathing vitality into your back, along your spine. And breathing out any tiredness. Then bringing vitality to your hips. And breathing out any tiredness. And for many of you, there might be quite a bit of tiredness in that area, especially if you're sitting a lot. So it's important that even if you're sitting, that you're wiggling your hips a little bit from time to time, or if you can, get up and move your body frequently. And now breathing vitality into our legs. And breathing out any tiredness from our legs. And now we are going to breathe in vitality in our whole body by emphasizing our in-breath. So breathe in vitality. And breathe out any tiredness. And again, deep in-breath. Breathe in vitality. And breathe out any dense energy or heaviness. And once more. Breathe in vitality and breathe out any stagnant energy or tension. And with your next in-breath, just give yourself a stretch. Stretch your arms upwards, stretch them to the side, stretch your legs. And if you can imagine that you have a kind of full body swimsuit, which is your skin, but that you're wearing a very stretchable full body swimsuit, being your skin, and that you experiment with slightly stretching this swimsuit. So the swimsuit would also incorporate your hands as if you're wearing gloves, and just gently stretch this swimsuit that you're wearing as if it's a full body suit, and just play with that a little bit. It's a really useful tool also when you're studying or when you're sitting on your computer to connect with your body, to ground yourself and just have a play with your swimsuit that you are born with. And in this way you will only vitalize your body, and you will vitalize your skin and hence the blood flow of your skin without straining yourself, without needing to stretch more deliberately as you would do with yoga or when you're doing gymnastics or after exercising. So this is really a much more playful very gentle stretching exercise that will help you to connect with your body. It's also a really valuable thing to do in the morning. So if you're somebody who feels very sluggish in the morning, you can do a little bit of this gentle, playful stretching exercise of your skin in every area of your body, which will be really, really helpful. And now we are going to move into our first exercise, and this exercise you can complete through journaling or through word collage, whichever way you prefer. This is really just for your own reflection, and we are going to look at everything that you have learned or completed or received in 2022. So you can either draw this as a scenario or as a symbol, or you can use words for this. For example, if you have completed a very important course or an important exam or project, then you would write the name of that on your paper or in your journal or whatever you have available. And include this in the list of things that you have done in 2022. And if you want, you can also write underneath or draw underneath what you have learned from experiencing this. If there is anything that you have learned about yourself, anything that you have learned about the subject matter that really interested you or that was quite important, and include any other experiences that you had that were important or valuable for you in 2022. So for example, if you started a new personal relationship with somebody, a new friendship, or a new romantic relationship, you can put this on your paper in whichever way you want to represent it. Or if you broke off a friendship or a relationship. Yeah, so any kind of changes that you had in 2022, anything that happened that was a significant experience. For anybody who is in Lismore and has been in Lismore for this past year, you can list the flood as well, because it has been incredibly impactful for a lot of individuals. And while this catastrophic event has had many negative impacts in the community and for many, many individuals, I have already heard from some individuals who have somehow received some insights that they wouldn't have had otherwise. So an urge to start something new or to move to a different place. Or how to do things better in the future, or how to be more resilient, or how to look after their stress levels more. And anything really that went on in your life in 2022, any accomplishments, any impactful events. So that also includes if you may have lost somebody who was beloved to you, then please include this person and, perhaps create a little drawing or a little memory, write some words about it or create a drawing. And really take some time to reflect on 2022. And you, as I said before, you can do this as a collage, you can do that as a drawing, you can do it as a list in your journal, you can do it as a journaling exercise, or you can just simply create a brain map with certain comments. So and if you can think about what you have learned from those experiences, if anything. Okay, so for this exercise, I will give you 10 minutes time, about 10 minutes, and then we will move on to our next exercise. And now slowly come to an end with this first reflection exercise about 2022. And as you look at what you have written or drawn, what are your key insights, the key lessons that you learned from this year? Just take this moment to reflect on what that might be. Sometimes this can mean that we have to improve something in our life, that we have to change the way how we respond to situations, or that we have to look after our mental health a little bit better, or that we have to find important ways of how to relieve stress. And also, I would like to invite you to take about 5 minutes now to write down an assessment of how you have managed stress in 2022. So you can make a list of what kind of stress factors you had this year and what you did to deal with the stress. So what kind of stressless practices did you engage in? Did you do any yoga classes or meditation classes? Did you do any relaxing drawing exercises? Did you go for walks? Did you see a counselor perhaps to reduce the impact of stressful situations, which is sometimes really, really important? Did you talk to your friends or social network? Did you play with your pet or go for a run, or did you exercise? What did you do? And then also think about what didn't you do? What you could have perhaps done more of, made more time for. So I will give you now about 5 minutes to reflect on any kind of stress that you had this past year and to reflect on how you responded to the stress, how you have tackled these stressful situations, and whether this was successful or not so much successful. And your 5 minutes start now. And now I hope you had a really good idea about what 2022 was like in terms of your stress levels. And really be honest and underline the areas where you have not looked after yourself as well as you maybe could have. Because that will be important as an area of improvement or of change or progress as we move into 2023. And speaking of 2023, we are going to continue with our focus on stressless practices. And as I've just done before, I will give you 5 minutes to reflect on the kind of relaxation practices or vitality practices that you would like to engage in 2023. So we are going to create a list of stressless resolutions. And if you had any successful stressless practices in 2022, take them to this new list. If you want to continue them, write them down again, and then see in which area you actually can expand your stressless practice. And if you don't have any ideas of what kind of stressless exercises you could engage in, you could explore creative avenues like intuitive drawing or journaling. You could explore mindfulness practices, including mindfulness coloring, breathing exercises, meditation exercises, yoga, dancing, or any other sports practices that also release stress, whether those are team sports or going for a run or for a nature walk, or perhaps learning a new skill, perhaps trying out Qigong or Tai Chi or Feldenkrais, or going to see a Bowen therapist, or somebody who does body relaxation modalities. Yeah. So there are many, many, many important avenues that you can use for stress reduction. So now, yes, reflect for 2023 how you would like your relaxation practices to look like. And I will give you these 5 minutes for it. Now it's 4 minutes. And afterwards we will continue with our next exercise. and come to an end with this part. I hope you had some really good ideas of how you can explore and approach 2023 differently, and how you can perhaps prioritize your own physical, mental, and emotional well-being a lot more. Because the energy levels that we receive and the well-being and health that we receive by prioritizing ourselves more will really, really make a difference in your life. And now we are going to continue with our last exercise for today. And this exercise is focused on 2023. And this is about what you would like to create in 2023. So this is about exploring the kind of experiences you would like to have, the kind of important goals that you would like to accomplish, the kind of people you would like to have around you, the kind of changes that you would like to make. So you can treat this as a New Year's resolution, drawing or journaling or brainstorming exercise, whichever way you prefer. But take some time to really, really think about what you would like 2023 to look like. This is not just about the things that you know will happen, as in you might take a certain type of course. And of course, if you're taking a course like this and this is all already set in stone, please include this course in your 2023 resolutions list. But perhaps there are also some other things that you cannot really schedule in that sense. It might be about gaining some more clarity about your career direction, or finding a new job, or finding a new opportunity to volunteer, or seeking out an internship, or any kind of professional development training. It could be about finding a new romantic relationship. It could be about improving your health. It could be about cleaning up your diet. It could be about planning a holiday of some kind, or a special birthday celebration, or a trip overseas. So anything you like. And you can do this for 2023 next year, or you can create it for further years in advance, maybe 5 to 10 years in advance. So treat it in any way you like, but take some time to really, really reflect and gain some more clarity on what you actually like to experience in your life coming up, and also what you would like to shift and improve. So create New Year's resolutions for you. Just make sure that they are achievable, that they are not completely out of this world or incredibly hard. Because if New Year's resolutions are too hard, they won't inspire and motivate you. They won't make you feel good. It really should be something that will make you feel good. And for this exercise, I will give you 10 more minutes. And I hope you will enjoy this part of the class. I hope you have received some valuable insights about 2023 and hopefully also gained a lot more self-awareness about how you handle stress and how you can improve the way you approach stressful situations. And before we finish this class for today, I'm inviting you to briefly close your eyes and just feel how you're feeling. How your mind is feeling, how your body is feeling, how your chest, your heart area is feeling. And picture yourself at a time in the future, in 2023, at a moment when things are going really well for you in the future. A moment in 2023 when you might feel happy and content, where you're having fun, perhaps when you're laughing. And just notice how much is possible. Just notice all the many surprises that could happen next year, all the many opportunities or possibilities opening up. And this is also an invitation to begin each day from now on with contemplating surprises, miracles, opportunities that come along unexpected, because we can plan all the things that we like, but sometimes the best things in life come uninvited, or they come through an avenue that we did not see coming, unexpected, spontaneous, enjoyable, and fulfilling. And as a New Year's Eve toast, I will toast you now to change and to pleasant and positive surprises. I wish you all the best for this transition from 2022 into 2023, and wishing you lots of blessings, luck, and joy for the new year. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time.